right, this is for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio mid-month, October 15th through the 31st. What messages do you want to convey for Scorpio spirit in regards to love or things that are related to their love life that will make their love life better? I'm going to say, Scorpio, I'm going to tell you, man, when I was channeling you all's energy, first of all, I apologize. I don't have as much razzle dazzle as the other channels have, but this is going to be raw. That's how me keep those two. It's going to be raw, just like Eddie Murphy. All right. We're keeping it real here. We got round tables. Y'all want to talk, Lord. Y'all do want to talk. Okay. Could you? All right. So I get, what I get is that I got two phrases when I was channeling your energy, Scorpio. You guys, your birthday month is coming up. A lot of you are going to be getting shit-faced, whatever the hell that means. Shit-face. Somebody out there knows what shit-face means. All right. So you guys may be looking forward to that during your birthday month. And the other phrase I got, maybe somebody this applies to out there, the kids will be all right. So look up that phrase, the kids will be all right. What does that pertain to? I don't know. But you would know if it resonates, you know? However it resonates, however it applies to your situation, the kids will be all right. And a lot of you are looking forward to getting shit-faced because Scorpio season is coming. I just got basically also too, I want to let you know, Scorpio, when I was meditating, I meditated differently for you guys. I had to let all the blood rush to my head, and then I took a couple of deep breaths. Like inhale, exhale. So a lot of you might be feeling loopy, not grounded, maybe a little bit in imbalance of your emotions, a little lightheaded, or that could be those around you. Because I feel like you guys are peachy. You know, I think that Scorpio is watching everybody run around like a fucking chicken with their head cut off during this Venus retrograde, and they're like, what the fuck is wrong with everybody? I already went through this shit like 6 months ago. I fucking love Scorpio for that, because you guys are already on a fucking emotional wave that is ahead of a lot of people. So everyone's going through their shit now, whereas you worked through a lot of this shit about 6 months ago. So just basically this Venus retrograde is for you, Scorpio, is to apply the lessons that you learned in regards to this area and the situation of your life, your love life. Apply it during this Venus retrograde. Everything you learned 6 months ago in regards to love, apply it. And you guys, boy, yeah, y'all learned some shit, because this is the fastest cards have come out. We'll get into it. I did Libra before you guys. I'll be uploading that video soon. And I tried to do it before you guys, but you know, technical fucking difficulties. What can you do? All right, what other messages you have for Scorpio this mid-month? Yes. In regards to love, one more card, Spirit. What do we have for Scorpio? Let's get into it. What do we have for Scorpio? October 15th. One more card. 15th to the, let's see, what do we have here? 31st. mid-month, October 15th to the 31st, Spirit for Scorpio. This is for all Scorpios, you know, Venus, rising moon, sun, situationship, single, in between. Listen, the energies are so jumbled right now. Who can really say that they aren't committed anything? So we're not doing that today. We're going with the energies. Oh, what messages do you want to learn or convey to Scorpio? Spirit, one more card. One more card. Knock that shit out of the park. Get that energy out. Come on, one more card. One card for Scorpio Spirit. What message do you want to convey to them this October 15th to the 31st, 2018? One more card. All right, there we go. So at the top, we're going to read it this way. Actually, not tied to an outcome and how I read. So right off the bat, I could see that Six of Pentacles, you're basically thinking about whether you should be giving to a situation, no longer giving to a situation in regards to emotions. It could be in regards to an Aquarius. I see the star. And the reverse, you could have been dealing with Aquarius, and because you've decided not to be generous or giving your emotions or not to monetarily build here anymore, it could have put them in an emotional flip upside down. You're no longer feeling nostalgic about the situation. You're not going within about it. You've made a decision. Like the Hangman is not in reverse, it's in the upright. You're not conflicted about it. This is actually great. Scorpio, you're using this Venus retrograde to really look at a situation. I'll tell you the players here. We've got Aquarius, we've got the Hermit, that's Virgo, we have air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, we have fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The Hangman, I'm not really sure. What is that? A major arcana 4. Who does that represent? I'm not really in regards. Anyway, I'll put it in the description. I'll look it up. But it's like you're no longer conflicted about the situation. You've made a decision, and the decision is just not to give to the situation anymore. It's leaving you emotionally drained. You've gone within about it. You've come to the conclusion that you're ready to move on and move forward. You're no longer conflicted, but we've got a Tower in reverse here. So this could be your energy, Scorpio, or the person's energy with the Tower in reverse. Right next to it, we have the Eight of Swords. You could put you're like delaying the ending of this cycle. You could be dealing with a cycle. I don't know. But you're delaying the ending of this cycle because you're getting stuck in your head about it. So, okay. The only reason someone gets stuck in their head about something is if they made a premature decision. So you could be thinking, Scorpio, that you've made this premature decision in regards to this person, and like up here at the top, you're like, yeah, man, I'm ready to go. I'm no longer fucking giving to this situation. I have my cup here. I'm gonna withhold it. It's gonna cause this other person to feel like flippity flop upside down, but I know it's gonna do this, but I can't think about that because giving to the situation in the past has left me emotionally drained. I've gone within about it long enough. I'm no longer going to be considering it or looking at it under a microscope anymore. I am hanged but focused, okay? I'm upside down, but I'm focused. You know, this Hangman in the upright, this is where you got to worry. Because he's supposed to be like this. That's why he's called the hangman. Because that is what he's supposed to be doing, hanging. But if you see him, he's unbothered while he's hanging. So you see what I was talking about the blood rushing to the head? Listen, when you guys get that blood flowing, you guys can make a clear decision. And you guys were on your way there, Scorpio, to the land of no conflict. But it seems as if you've put yourself back into this state of overthinking it again. Well, this is a Venus retrograde. If you feel like you've made a premature decision in regards to this person and you're going to be done with them and cutting them out, but you're not really sure if you made the right decision, this Venus retrograde is giving you the opportunity this week to possibly, or for the rest of the month, to go and take a second look at this, but not too dangerously. Don't get too locked up in that Eight of Swords energy. Take a second look at it. The reason why you're probably taking a second look at it is because you're waiting on things to come in. And the things that you're waiting on to come in will afford you to make a decision in regards to this Queen of Swords. And I'm going to say yes, that's this air sign coming up. Air. This is, predominantly. You're in your thoughts. You're thinking about whether you made this right decision when you cut this person out. And just take the rest of the month to figure out, as soon as you see things coming in from other areas of your life, okay? Then you can weigh, because we're still within the weird go-between, the cusp of the Scorpio season and the Libra season. So I feel like you guys are looking more, have an outlook more of like a Libra right now, where it's like, yeah, you were on your Scorpio shit, but this Venus retrograde said, hold up, before I allow this tower to flip right side up and come in, let me take a step back in these thoughts. Another way it reads is you could have made a decision in regards to this person, as far as moving ahead, but you still have some things that you mentally have to work through, be it from past relationships or current relationships that you're still in, and you're in your head about it on how to resolve it, because you know that what you have to do is going to bring a tower moment, which is something you're not having a problem with, because Scorpios will be the first to light that shit and watch it burn. Okay? But that's because you guys know how to reconstruct and rebuild things and bring it back up. So that's why you guys are one of the few signs, or possibly the only sign, that could burn that fucking house down that you built and then rebuild it back up with the ashes and materials left. Okay? So, you're getting in your head a little bit about the decision that you've made is going to bring a tower moment, but you've made the decision and you're ready to go through with it and follow through. You're just waiting on a few more things to come in that need to be shed. Be it if you planted seeds in business or love, you've got the Three of Wands in reverse, so that means you are waiting for some things to move in regards to business, finances, or just moving out of a place, moving out of an apartment, moving out, okay, so that you can bring this decision that you have made in regards to this person to fruition. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is that when you do, just recognize that this person, that when you're ready to come towards them, they will have a little bit of a defense or guard up, because they're not understanding as to why you disappeared. If you disappeared, which, Scorpios, come on, man. Y'all can't be lying. Don't lie to yourself. Y'all know y'all be ghosting folks. Like one of the top 10 signs to be ghosting folks, or top 5. We're going to cut it down to top 5 to be ghosting folks. So, they don't know why you did it, but the love is still there for you. They're just going to be a little defensive when you come towards them and you're finally ready to share what you've decided. But in the Rider-Waite deck, the Queen of, what is it, Swords, she is sitting on a throne with her hand out. So it's not the unreasonable queen of the deck. Like, she's got her guard up, but she's still open and willing to have her hand out to receive what it is that you're trying to give her, be it love, be it message, be it truth, be it whatever. But she does like truth. That's why the fucking sword is there. Cut through the bullshit. If you're going to go to that Queen of Swords and you're going to let her know what's going on in regards to the decision that you've made, make sure that it's not full of BS and bullshit. Like, be real, straight up. She'll respect that, or he'll respect that. You know, it's not gender-based. It's just energies. All right, Scorpio. I've said a lot there, but yeah, man, if you're ever feeling like light, I mean, if it's getting too heavy for you and you need help in making a decision and it's all lightheaded, like, try, sitting in the chair and putting your head between your legs, letting that blood rush down to your brain a bit if you're having troubles with making a decision or dealing with people who are around you that are having trouble making decisions. Like I said, you guys did this internal work like about 6 months ago, and this is just the last of the last. So take what you've learned, and you know what you want, you know what direction you're moving towards, and this is just the only thing that is needed to be done on your part is to, explain that situation, or explain it to the person that you're in this situation with, why you did what you did. You know what you did and why you did it, but just be mindful of the fact that, you're dealing with a whole nother person that doesn't know why you did what you did. So they are just like, come at it with understanding. Both of you have to do that. All right. But more so you, Scorpio, because you're the one that skedaddled and skivatzed, okay, without explanation. So, take into consideration that throws people for a loop. You see, this person's in reverse. These cups are in reverse, But the good thing about it is that there's no more conflict. It's in a Five of Swords in the reverse. Conflict is, it seems like it's just more internal. So once you get over that hump, your ships will come in. That will turn into the upright. And knowing you all, listen, it all boils down to, if you guys feel safe and secure, then you can make a decision. This Two of Wands, turning it in the upright, because it's reverse, will be no problem. But that's what you're waiting for in regards to moving forward with this Queen of Swords. All right, Scorpio? All right. Peace. Namaste.